Ahead of the KF-21 Boramae's inaugural flight schedule, KAI tests cockpit lighting and ejection chair. Ahead of the KF-21 Boramae's inaugural flight schedule in July, a series of preparations are being carefully carried out by Korea Aerospace Industries, KAI, for the cockpit and pilot comfort aspects. Pilot evaluation, cockpit lighting ground test, injection performance test and sled test have been carried out. Quoted from theguru.co.kr, it was stated that KAI is currently focusing on working on 6 prototype units of the KF-21 Boramae, where each unit reflects the level of development, evaluation and improvement to refine the design of the South Korean and Indonesian twin-engine fighter jet. Specifically for pilot evaluation, cockpit lighting ground tests and injection performance tests were carried out on the 3rd prototype unit. As the name implies, the cockpit lighting ground test and pilot evaluation test (PVI) was carried out on the ground, namely by testing the pilot's response to the interior and exterior of the KF-21 Boramae cockpit. Reportedly, this stage will be carried out at the machine test building for 4 weeks, from November 1 to 26, 2021. In the PVI cockpit test, evaluation of the interface between the pilot and components, such as placement and suitability of operation and coherence are all tested, including ground escape and ejection clearance procedures. Through a lighting test, pilot evaluations are measured to determine whether the interior and exterior lighting of the cockpit is appropriate for operating the aircraft in various conditions and situations. For the above test, 7 fighter pilots from the South Korean Air Force and 7 pilots from KAI participated in the evaluation, and they were all involved in the day and night environment. KAI said, opinions and evaluations of pilots originating from the ground test will be reviewed and discussed to create a more optimal KF-21 cockpit design. Apart from convenience, security aspects were also tested, namely by evaluating injection performance for safe escape. It is said that on November 11, 2021, a trial of the ejection seat has been carried out on the KF-21 Boramae prototype. The ejection seat test actually started on February 10 and was carried out in collaboration with Martin Baker Aircraft over a period of about 9 months. Through this test, the performance of the injection system, which allows the pilot to eject safely even in an emergency situation, has been proven, and the safety of the safe escape performance has been verified. In particular, based on the results of the ejection seat test of the single-seat variant of the KF-21 fighter, further testing of the ejection seat on the KF-21 double-seat variant will be verified in the first half of 2022. So far, there is no news whether test pilots from Indonesia are involved in the pilot evaluation, cockpit lighting ground test and injection performance test on the KF-21 prototype, considering that the fighter jet will also be used by Indonesia. Ideally, it also involves perceptions and input from Indonesian pilot.